Hello, good afternoon. How it's going?
Yeah, it's going well. What about you?
I'm also doing very well. And of course, meeting you, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining this conversation. I don't have the language to express my gratitude.
That's great. That's more sounds more good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are meeting question mode. So could you, as we are meeting first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Of course, I don't know you, and I think you don't know me. Even you watch my videos,
Yeah,
but for knowing more, we should introduce ourselves. So, first of all, thank you for asking my introduction. Thank you for giving the opportunity I want to tell. And first of all, I'm Zaban Moshe. I come from Bangladesh, and as well as you know in my past videos, I read in a Bengali medium school in just sixth class. And about my skills, if I tell, I learned two accents: British accent, American accent. Currently, I'm talking in American accent, but also currently I'm trying to learn Canadian accent because I love learning English in different, which is called multiple ways. And if I tell what to do in my free time, what I love to do in my free time, I love to recite in Bengali and anchoring in Bengali at the same time, and drawing as a kid and learning English at the same time. And I'm here to practice English with you. And if I tell my currently goal is to speak English fluently and confidently, and for this, for sharing my skills, for sharing my ideas with people, I have a YouTube channel where I upload English related videos. The YouTube channel name is Mehzabin Moshe, as you know. Over there, I also upload English related videos, English conversation, self content, or self video. There, I give many tips and tricks to learn English fluently, confidently, and fastly. My goal is to share with people. I'm not a teacher, I'm a learner like you and everyone. But I want just share that what I know that many people don't know. That's why I opened my YouTube channel. So that's all about myself. Could you please introduce yourself?
sure, Ken. Actually, it's my opportunity to introduce yourself, and thank you so much for giving us such an opportunity. And I'm Padma. As you know, I'm from Tamil Nadu. I just completed my schooling and just gonna join engineering college. I'm gonna pursue computer science engineering as well as I have a YouTube channel on the name Learn English with Patu. And also, as you said before, same like you, our what thing I learn, I teach there. I also post English related contents there. And I also teach English to the people who are really wanted to learn English. I have an online spoken English class as well. And if I talk about my interest, I like to shoot video as well as I like to play badminton as well. And that's all about me.
Thank you for giving your introduction. And of course, you're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So you're a teacher and you know the perfect way to teach students, especially English, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how do you teach English to them? The way did you speak English with them, or did you speak your native language with them while doing English classes, spoken English classes? What the formula of giving the lesson to your students?
Yeah, that's thing. Yeah, I'll just say, which is nothing but as my first language is Tamil, I used to teach them in Tamil. So it is really helpful from literally I'm in initial stage, something. I have 7 students, so I teach them through Tamil, so it's more convenient for them to understand everything in language, in English language. So I teach both in English as well as in Tamil, so it's really helpful for them to learn this language, right?
Yep.
I'm in initial stage. I'm not beginner like you. I'm in initial stage in board teaching as well as in Europe channel as well. I'm not same like you.
Actually, we are in the same level, but
Yeah.
our thinking, but our knowledge is up and down. So that's the thing. We all are English learner. You know, we don't have to think about age. We don't have to think about class. We have to think we all are English learner. And native speaker is native speakers. And of course, we are both a learner, and we just share people in the learning English. For learning English, we share with people, and people who like it, they subscribe our channel, and that's the more thing about an English learning channel, right?
Of course, whatever things we know, we're gonna just share our knowledge with the persons or people who really want to learn. That's it. We are still a learner as well. Or nobody could speak perfect English, right? Everyone day by day they are learning new things. Then only they can be successful at one point. Success has never been definite. It may change, right? We have whatever things we are learning, we have to share them. Same like that we are doing right now. We both.
Yep, you know what? Many people tell me that you speak like native speaker, and now I'm just in a beginner level. I'm a learner, and what can you tell like a native speaker? You are in the New York citizens or London citizens. That time you could tell them this is a native speaker. She or he knows English well. And even it's a joke, even if I tell native speakers and they don't know some phrases that are Gen Z slangs, you could tell, they don't know. The older generation doesn't know about it. Because we all
Exactly.
learner in this earth, and nobody is bigger and smaller than us. They are good, like they are fluent in English, I could think so, but we are in the same level. We have to be in the learning mood from our life, from the whole life. We have to be in the learning mood. We don't have to be teacher. Teacher also have to learn and share with their students. And students, what are they for? Students are for learning. And I'm a student. I know that for learning, learning language is probably good. Because for communicating with people, if I tell, many people don't get job. This is the one thing. Many people don't get value. Many
Exactly.
people don't know how to communicate. Like doing a conversation with USA people, they don't know Bengali, and if I don't tell them fluently, then they couldn't understand it. And
Exactly.
for me, why I learn accents, you tell? For when I speak to different countries people in my raw accent, if I tell, they know well. But I think about pronunciation, if I tell pronounce the correct word in different accents, and copying other accent, I'm just copying them. It's not true. I'm just trying to them understand that I know your language, but at the same time, I know how to pronounce the word. I don't know very well, but I'm learning that because in every word, USA people learn Bengali language and they have to express their language in Bengali. That time, they speak in USA accent in Bengali. But we'll be happy if the USA people speak in Bengali pure accent. If I tell, that time we'll be very proud of him or her, and that's the thing I feel to learn accent. Okay, that's the cause I learn accent, not copying other accent. I just probably don't know that, but it's my thing. It's my opinion of learning a language.
That's great. Sounds more good. Because the thing is, still everyone in this world are learners. No one is going to be perfect in their language. The thing is, we have to learn each and everything. As you said, a great example, right? Teacher could also learn new things, right? So they have to upskill their things in life. Then only they can teach their students really well. Same here, and that's a great thing. What you said is amazing. I agree with you. That sounds more good.
Thank you for your agreement.
Yeah. And as you were sixth standard, right? You're starting sixth standard. Probably when you start journey, like to English, well, correct. You speak really well. And when you would just start your journey, say something about that.
Actually, I started my English journey. The turning point came through class one. But if I tell when do I start, then I'll tell probably class 3. Because from class 1 to class 3, I was just thinking that many people know English better than me. Why cannot I? And I couldn't express myself in the English field when I talked to other countries' people. But my parents had the dream that my daughter could speak English fluently. But actually, I don't think that I'll have a YouTube channel and there I could share. And of course, I'll learn 2 accents. I don't have any target. I just listen and say it's normal, okay? I'll just listen and forgot. But it's not the same to me. When I see a word, I capture that in my brain. Not actually, my brain automatically capture it, and I love the English. And wherever I do everything, the English automatically slipped into my mouth. And because I always listen to English. And one of the point I want to share to everyone that for reading aloud, my listening skills, my reading skills, my speaking skills go higher. Because when you read aloud, you're listening to yourself from here, and of course, you're reading, you're fluency speaking, and you're speaking at the same time. You're reading, speaking, and listening at the same time. And what I tell about writing, what you read, I have to summarize it in 1 page. It's a challenge. Whatever I study for my exam, that time I was a big page, a big chapter, whatever is it, I used to summarize in 1 page. And that the point of writing skills. And bonus tip is also I love to journal, and that's why I completely in other points, sorry for that. But the main point is I started from English in class 3, so yeah.
That sounds more good. Yeah, it sounds more attractive as well. Because at the young age, you've been speaking English really very well. At your age, we people used to play. That's it. But you're more different than other child. Still, at your age, many kind of people or kids like to play. But you are more able to more multiple style, and that's great. Sounds more good. I really like your accent as well. That's good. Your way of expressing amazing. You are
Thank
kid,
you.
that's good. Definitely reach a bright, you have bright future. You have bright future. That's good.
Thank you for your blessings. And actually, what I have to tell, I don't born genius, but actually, for every child, don't tell me that I don't play. I play a lot more than study. Believe me, I play a lot more than study, like other childs. But I develop through learning and playing. But
Exactly.
we don't learn and play.
Yeah, what I'm gonna just expert you here is something like probably I watch the child. Even I see my neighborhood child to rent. They could see always playing. Their mother used to insist them always to study. They don't have the mindset of balancing both studies and their playing. So you have this balancing skill. That's why I'm saying you. It's a great skill as well, right? Balancing both studying as well as you're making a proper YouTube channel. It's a good like and every child need to learn from these kind of things, right? From you.
Thank you for appreciating. But normally, if I tell, I don't make the equal. Sometimes, like in a day, I'll do only video editing, and I'll pick one of the skills I learned. Like I'll video edit at the same time, and of course, I don't upload my video. My mother upload my video, and she do the thumbnail and everything. My work is to make video and to edit videos. I don't do any other thing. So it's a manage of time, I think, from my mother's support. And if you don't have that support, you don't have to, I'm don't uploading video regularly. So it's kind of like imbalance through my studies or everything. And you know what? I used to extra study for a day, and that's why I get a time manage. Like I'll give homework this types of thing, then I'll can do more. And next time I don't have to study those things. I just to revise and go to another skill. So that's the plan.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you're right. Everyone need to learn this thing. These kind of things. These are amazing things, right? You get a question for me.
Yep. So do you have any question for me more?
Yeah, let me ask. Like, as you said, you like mention your work schedule in proper way as your mother is supporting you really well. You do editing as well, right? You know editing?
I know anything. I don't get your question.
Do you know editing?
Um,
Editing a video. As you said, you edit a video.
I can't hear you properly.
Like, do you know editing?
Editing.
Editing a video.
Okay, I know editing my video.
Okay, that sounds good. That's too good skill, right? Like, how do you learn? You gone to any classes or do you learn from your mother?
Actually, first of all, I learned different software editing from my father. Then, wherever I go, like CapCut, this types of thing, wherever I go, I used to learn from myself. Sometimes I watch YouTube tutorial about editing. And for editing skills, first of all, I learned from my dad, and then from YouTube tutorials, sometimes for myself, and yep, that's it.
Like you, in summarize, in conclusion, it's something like you learn editing by yourself, self-learning, by using tutorials on YouTube as well from your father, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
It's like, what are your advice? Like, what are your advice to learners?
I don't get you.
Yeah. Like, what your advice to the co-learners?
I didn't get you from the sound. I couldn't hear you properly.
Yeah, once again. Yeah, now is it clear, right? Like, yeah, like I'm asking you a question like, what's your advice to the co-learner?
Advice? Advice, if I tell, I'm still a learner. I'm again telling, and sometimes people tell that this very younger child then give to advice. So I'm thinking that I'm a learner, and from my side, I have to tell about advice. First of all, do time manage, like do everything like a child. And secondly, for learning English, what I have to do is read aloud. Secondly, what I have to do is summarize journaling and do everything. And fourth, for hesitation, I recommend you, whatever you uploaded or not in YouTube or Facebook, what to do that put up your camera and talk about a particular topic. When you talk about a particular topic, that will help you to complete your hesitation. And in the last level, for confidence, if I tell, start from what you love English to do. Like, I love English by listening, and many people love to study English, many people love to memorize. So, love the way you like to do and learn English from it. That's it.
That's that's great. These are the small advices everyone to learn. So definitely they can become a good speaker in English, right?
Yes. So thank you so much. I love to have a conversation next time. And it's so long time we meet and we get to know each other about English, introducing ourselves. So I'm so glad to have in this conversation. And as time is getting long, we will have problem if the time is getting too long. So have a great day. Bye bye in your life.
Yeah, it's been a good conversation with you as well. And hope we'll meet again. Thank you so much for spending your precious time and go ahead. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you.
Bye bye. See you.